Hey guys. Okay. So it is about a week or two since I made my last video, and I wanted to update you on how my condition is going. Like I was saying in my other videos, I was going to go to visit a guy and hang out with him, and how I was dreading it because I didn't want him to notice my lack of hair in the eye department. But somehow the planets aligned in such a way that I did get a few little hairs growing in, enough to where I could pile on some mascara and it wouldn't be too terribly noticeable. Even though in those videos I was like, I'm completely bald on my eyelids, I'm so freaked out, I don't want this guy to notice. Well, I lucked out, but let me tell you the story as to what happened. Well, I was getting ready to go out of town and rushing, packing all my stuff, getting ready, and my friend who was giving me a ride to the bus station came over early, and she came over like an hour early, and she was like, well, I have an appointment, I gotta take you a little bit earlier. So I was like, fuck, because I had made my little, I had lost my last fake eyelashes that I had told you about. I guess my cats knocked them out of my thing that I put them on anyway, so they were gone, so I went to Rite Aid and I made some new ones, and right before she was going to come over, I was just about to put them on, and she was like 2 minutes away. And my friend none of my friends know about my condition at all. I've never told anybody but my ex. So I was like, oh fuck. So I tried like piling on the mascara before she got here, and luckily it didn't look too bad. I was like, okay, maybe I can get away with this. So anyway, so I get there, and I was only there for about 4 days, but miraculously, my eyelashes grew at an incredible rate, and he never noticed, although we were like snuggling it up and like gazing into each other's eyes and all that romantic stuff. I, of course, you know, I get really nervous when people start doing that, when people are like, hey, you look really beautiful. And so like I look away and I'm like, oh, you know, covering my eyes with my hair and stuff like that, because I didn't want him to notice. But he never did. Or if he did, it was, you know, if he were to have asked anything, I was just going to do the old, like, yeah, you know, I wear fake eyelashes a lot because, you know, I just like to wear that kind of stuff and look glamorous, and they tend to make my eyelashes brittle and fall out. That's what I was going to say, in case he was going to say anything, but he didn't. But if you take a look, a lot of them have grown back. I'm not wearing any fake ones. I don't need to right now. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see, I'm trying to look at the thing. Yeah, so like on the far corners, they just started growing back really well, and so right now I'm okay. And somebody had put a comment under one of my videos that said something about a lady that has the hands down technique of just keeping your hands the fuck away from your face or your hair. So I am trying that. Currently right now I'm not in a pulling stage, as I like to call it. When I do start pulling, it's like I will pull them all out, and I'll keep pulling until like that wave of it is over. It's weird, it's like it clicks, and then other times they'll grow completely all the way out, and I'll be, oh, this is great. I won't have any urge to pull, like even when I'm wearing mascara and stuff. Another lady had suggested, and it's something that I had always thought of, and unfortunately it's like when you wear a lot of mascara like I do to try to build them up, you end up touching them a lot, and you end up, you know, it's almost like it makes them itchy or something, and you start feeling this like, oh, I gotta pull that one out. It feels weird. It has this like twinge of like itchiness to it, and you just want to get it out because it just feels odd. So this lady had suggested, like, yeah, okay, when you're at the end of the day, when you're done doing stuff, because, you know, when you keep busy and everything, you just, it's, I mean, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody. It's like you just, well, for me, I don't pull if I'm busy. If I'm doing stuff, it's like I don't think about it, you know, but it's like in my downtime when I'm sitting here chilling in my room. Somebody had also commented on a video saying that it's like a concentration thing. When you notice yourself concentrating, your hands will just start going for your eyes or your hair or whatever, and you don't realize you're doing it because you're watching a movie or you're reading a book or something. And I've noticed, like, yeah, that definitely does affect me a lot. So somebody has suggested that at the end of the day, to remove all of your makeup, especially for me around my eyes and everything, so that they aren't so tempting to pull out. So I've been doing that, trying to do the hands down technique and just not touch my face at all. Whether I have chapped lips and I want to pick the skin that's all scaly off of them. That's not like a habit, but I know a lot of people do that. It's like, ew, you know, get that crusty chunk of skin on your lip and you just want it gone. So even with something like that, I just put some chapstick on and I'm just trying to keep my hands down. For me, I've noticed that usually my span of not pulling is about a month or so. So right now, it has currently been maybe 2 weeks or so since I've pulled anything out. And now that they start growing back, it's like I tend to, like, you know, get excited that they're growing, and I just leave them alone because I want to see how long they're going to get, how nice they're going to get. But it's when they start coming all the way in that I start pulling again, and I start justifying reasons to why I am doing it. So, I guess now my update videos are going to be, you know, telling you guys how I'm currently doing with that. But right now I'm okay, and I'm not going to boast or brag and say, oh, I beat it, because really, no. But right now I'm just really happy, and I've noticed I want to start dating somebody that I do keep it at bay. If I do pull anything, it'll be just a little bit. It'll be just enough to where I can still hide it easily with makeup and mascara and stuff. So I will be making a lot more trips to where this person lives, so let's see how it goes. I don't know, right now I'm pretty excited. It's just, I don't know why my camera makes such shitty videos. It's just my webcam. If anybody has any suggestions as to like how to make my videos not look so blurry and stuff, even when I had a decent camera, they'd always be blurry. So I don't know. And I've gone through my settings and stuff and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, yeah, so that's my update. So a lot of them have grown back. Although when I have no makeup on whatsoever, the hairs are so light and thin right now that it still looks like I don't have any. So I still, you know, use the liquid eyeliner and fill in those spots and everything and put a little mascara on when I get out of the shower so nobody sees it. Yeah, so that's all I have for today. Hope everybody's doing good with your trick, and yeah, so that's it. Y'all take care now.